Hey y'all. I'm gonna try this again. I was just having some difficulties here. Just trying to see what's going on. Should be able to get this worked out now. Hopefully we're all worked out. So I'm gonna try this one more time. Should be able to get in. So we're gonna try this again. Tap in and get this. Hey, what's going on?
Thank you, Soph. How are you?
I'm doing good, doing good. Sorry for that technical difficulties, y'all, but we here right now. You know what I'm saying? Got the world famous 4.7 million Miss ESPN on here with us. You know what I mean? But how's everything going with you? How's your weekend going so far?
It's good. I just had a game yesterday. So
Okay.
my parents came, I hung out with my parents. We went to dinner, relaxed for a little bit, and I came back to school today, just relaxing, doing homework.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Well, it's an honor, you know what I'm saying, to have you, you know what I'm saying, on the show. All the fans that's on here, if y'all got questions for the young queen, y'all can tap in and, we can answer them as we go along. But I'm gonna just start off with, you know, you from Fall Rockaway, you know what I'm saying, out there, NYC. You know what I'm saying? Not one of the five boroughs, but y'all got some ball players out there though. I've been doing my homework and we're gonna tap in on that a little later. But let everybody know, when did you first fall in love with basketball? When did you first fall in love with it?
I started playing about 4 years ago. I
Mhm.
didn't, when I first started playing, I didn't really know I wanted to take it really serious. Probably not until like maybe the summer of eighth grade, maybe.
Mhm.
I knew that I was getting really good and I had a lot of talent and I had the ability and the potential to go to college for basketball and even play on the next level possibly. So just seeing my progress in a matter of a year just really just kind of like boosted my confidence to say this is what I want.
Nah. And so where did you, you know, where did you like hone your skills or work on your skills? Was it the playgrounds? Was it in the gym? You know what I'm saying? Did you where did you learn to, craft your game and stuff like that?
Mhm. Honestly, it started from Team Crate, with like Coach Lou, Coach Sports, and all of them. They provided me with access to a gym, and they said hit me up anytime you want to work out, and we just been working since. Anytime I hit them up. Uh, these days inside the park where there's a park down the block from my house. I just go there with my brother sometimes, and we just play basketball in the park. With just random people just around the neighborhood, and we go to the gym, work out all the time. It's more of Team Craig got me on the map to a lot of the stuff that I have now and the talent and everything that I know now.
Nah, that's dope. Shout out to them. Definitely, definitely. So who was some of your idols, role models coming up within as far as like basketball wise or whatever, who you said like, hey, I like their style. Like I wanna, try to be like them or emulate some of they moves and stuff like that in my game.
Mm.
Like who were you following like coming up?
Um, I'm gonna say my favorite college player, Olivia Miles. She goes to Notre Dame. She's just really skilled.
Okay.
I feel like her game reflects my game a lot. She's a point guard. Like she has that IQ. She knows how to get her teammates the ball, but she's also shifty and she can make her own baskets and make her score for herself. And I feel like that reflects exactly what I do and what I want to accomplish. I want to be able to be diverse on the court and do just a lot of things.
Yeah. Nah, definitely, definitely. So, how would you say basketball is between like Fall Rock? and like the five boroughs. Everybody got their style. When you talk New York City basketball, that's what they talk. Oh, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx. You don't really hear fall rap. Like, what I'm saying? Is the ball similar? Is it better? Like, can are y'all equal to them and stuff like that? How would you say that is?
Honestly, I think it's all equal. When it comes down to like the chain, it's just how much you want to work, and that's what separates a lot of people. So when you go to the Bronx, Far Rockaway is not that big. So you go
Yeah.
to the Bronx and you see all these ball players, you're gonna see more separation. In Far Rock, honestly, the only girls that I know that play ball are me and my team great teammates, and we work. So we're gonna find that separation.
God. Got you. So you're at Hotchkiss, prep school and stuff like that. What made you choose, that school, but choose the prep route over the public school route?
Well, I did my ninth grade year at a public school
Okay.
in New York, and it was a very academic school. Their basketball and athletics weren't that too much out there. So I
Hmm.
knew I wanted to pursue basketball as a career. So I wanted to put myself on a path where it was different from everyone else. Not a lot of people think go prep school. So just getting out of New York and just exploring my other options and interests on the floor, and with just getting to know other people, um, different area, new environment, and stuff like that. I feel like it would allow me to separate myself more and expand my game.
Nah, that's what's up. And shout out to you, what I'm saying, receiving your first offer from Manhattan.
Thank
You know what I'm
you.
saying? How was that feeling? Because this is what we go to school for. This is what we play AAU for. What was that feeling when that offer came and they said, listen, we want to offer you a full ride? Like, what was that feeling like?
It was definitely a surprise. I was not expecting it at all. That day, my dad was just like, "Let's go to watch Manhattan's game play against LIU," and we went.
Okay.
And I contacted the coaches. I said, "I'm gonna come watch you guys play today." It wasn't expected at all. The assistant coach, Coach Sam, she said, "I'm gonna get you to talk with Coach Bullen after the game." I watched
Okay.
the game and everything, and she wanted to talk to me, so I started talking, and she's like, maybe you should just get your dad to come over here." So I was like, "Dad, like, she wants to talk to us." And then she was like, "I'm offering you an official scholarship." And I just couldn't believe it. Like, I just didn't know, like, you put in so much work just for those, like, 3 or 4 words. And it's just like, it feels like
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, nah, man. I mean, that's what we all dream about, man. You know what I'm saying? And nah, I know you're gonna get many more. That's just the first of many that's coming through. If the coaches know what they know, that mailbox gonna be full. So, you know, first time, I do my homework, what I'm saying? As far as scouting the talent, this and that. And, we have our annual hoopwave showcase,
Hmm.
what I'm saying, that we do. And, I got people, always hitting me up. So I get a phone call, from my guy, Coach Vic. Yo, I got this girl, man. Like, yo, she's tough. She's not like who? Everybody always say they got somebody, but, you say, yo, she can fall out, she can play. So, that's when I reached out, extended the invite, and you came and you did what the hashtag was: show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? So, what was your thoughts on coming here, the CT playing in this big showcase with a lot of top talented girls, and also being the first to ever put that particular game, to make ESPN reach 4.7 million views and go head to head with, what I'm saying, another, talented young lady, Jada Johnson, Hampton Hall, going to Boston College. I mean, like, what was that feeling like? And what was it like, going against her, the trash talking, because she bout, what, 6 foot, 6'2", you about 5'6". What was that feeling like for you?
Well, that day, just walking to the gym, Coach Vic was just like, "I need you to come and I need you to do what you do." So, I mean, it's an all-star game. I know a lot of girls, they just wanna score, but my goal that day was to make a name for myself, make the world know who I am and what I could do. So
Yeah.
just putting all my effort into everything that I could do, and I mean, the work is gonna show in the end, and it did. So just walking in, and I'm just like, this is my time. I was feeling it. I was like, I'm about to just kill. I'm gonna try my hardest and do what I do, because these people around here don't know me. I'm not from Connecticut, and a lot of the girls are from Connecticut, or played in hoopwave before, and it's
Mhm.
just my first time. So I was just like, it's my time to just go. Nobody knows who I am. I'm only the class of 2025, so I'm just like, everyone is just gonna be a shock to everyone.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Nah, that was real, you know what I'm saying? And for you to only be, in your sophomore year, it's like, wow, we gonna see this girl for 2 more years.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, did you know, like, as the game going on, like, yo, I'm about to rack up this MVP right here. Like, and what was that feeling like? Your first night out, first time ever at this event, you come here, steal the show the crowd who you is, and to receive that prestigious MVP award.
Honestly, it doesn't matter if it's just a high school game, AAU game, all-star game. You're gonna get the same me. It doesn't matter at all. Going out there, I didn't really know much about Hoop Wave and what it was about.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't know there was an MVP until I'm sitting on the bench and I'm like, wait a minute, let me ask if there's an MVP real quick. And I mean, I already assumed that it was gonna be me, because just I feel like I came in with the mindset of it's my time. I need to show them what I could do. But that flip just switched in my head, and it's just like, MVP, this is how I get myself out there. This is how people know me, and it worked.
Nah, it definitely did. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, because I mean, like, you just been the talk of it. Everybody asking, yo, you need her back. She got to come back, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So how is like the education life at, Hotchkiss? Do you feel like, it's really preparing you for the next level to be able, because a lot of kids, they go to college and they're not ready, like they
Mm-hmm.
feel they're ready and then they're not ready, and then now they're transferring after the freshman year, sophomore year. Do you feel like you're getting that proper education to make sure that you're ready when you get to school and you don't have to think about like, nah, I want to transfer? Like, how has that been for you?
I definitely feel like Hotchkiss is putting me in the right direction. All the teachers, all faculty, they really care about your education and how well you're doing. It's extremely hard to be having, I would say, a C in any class here, because
Mhm.
they give you all the tools. If you're struggling, you just reach out and they're understanding, and it's just easy. Well, not easy, but obviously the work is
Yeah,
challenging, and we have those challenge. Everyone has their own challenges. Like, I was
yeah.
struggling in math in the beginning of the year, and I started meeting with my teacher twice a week and another teacher once a week, and I came out with an A+ at the end of the semester. So just
Oh,
I
that's
feel like they're definitely putting us on the right map to succeed in college and get to where we want to be, especially from the educational standpoint.
That's what's up. So I just recently seen your team is 11-1, 9-game winning streak. You know, how has y'all success been thus far, and what do you bring to the Hotchkiss team that your teammates trust in you and stuff like that to make y'all be playing at such a high level right now?
I feel like I bring the leadership to the team. Just being there, I feel like I hold the team together as a point guard. Just getting to know
Mhm.
everyone's strengths and weaknesses, and them trusting me with the ball. Like, they know how I play. They know that I'm gonna get them what they need, and they know how to get me what I need on the court. And I'm just extremely proud of them, because they've just been playing hard. The thing about us is that if we're not having a good offensive game, we're gonna play defense, and we all care. So we're all putting all our effort and energy out there, and it's gonna result in a win. Um, we just do what we have to do and get the job done. Me personally, I just like leading everyone, talking to my teammates, just developing a bond off the court. and on the court, just leading, I guess, is just the
Yeah.
only thing I could say, being a leader.
And, and now, like I said, you became a fan favorite down here in CT. You know, every time somebody watched the highlights, this and that, you became a fan favorite. Now you're about to play in the first ever Prep versus Public Girls Showcase. You know what I'm saying? Worlds collide. You know, you're about to be, you know, in that premier game playing against some of the top girls from Connecticut, New England, and stuff like that. Like, what are we going to see different in this game versus, you know, the last showcase? And are you going to make a repeat and become MVP again? And who's going to win, Prep or Public?
Well, Prep definitely gonna win. My team is holding it down, and they're playing defense all day, just defense. Um, the goal definitely to get that MVP again, but the only difference I think is gonna be people know me now. So it's like
Mm,
more people coming for me, more people are gonna make me not wanna get where I wanna be. So just
mm.
leaping over that and doing what I do best, just persevering, getting through it. Um, that's just what's gonna work for me. And you're not gonna see a different me there. You're just gonna see me playing defense, playing offense, doing everything on the court. Just being a dog, what my dad says, is just the most important
Nah,
thing.
that's what's up, man. Shout out to Mr. Richards too, man. Definitely. Now, there's a quite list of, you know what I'm saying, girls to come out of NYC. And I know, me being who I am and me studying the game, I know if you keep doing what you're doing, your name's going to be etched up there. You also got one who's from where you from, Nancy Lieberman Klein, who played WNBA, drafted by the NBA. You had Shannon Bobbitt, Shamika Holsclaw, Sue Bird, Epiphany Prince, Tina Charles, Brianna Stewart. What would it be and feel like to have your name etched up there with those great players, female athletes from New York?
Honestly, it would be like a dream come. Well, it is a dream come true if that happens. Being from Far Rockaway, you don't ever, especially in this generation, you don't see many girls making it. A lot of girls just get to their peak and just stop. But I'm gonna definitely persevere through everything and just keep going. And the goal is to get that title. And it's just gonna shock everyone, just my journey and how I got there. And nobody's really gonna know what you do behind the scenes, but I know what I did behind the scenes, and I know that I once I get there, I deserved it, and it's just everything that I ever honestly.
Nah, definitely, definitely. So, a few more things. So, what can you tell the young lady hoopsters coming up, like the middle school young ladies, freshman ladies, like, you know, because even though you're a sophomore, I mean, your game is played like you're a veteran. You know what I'm saying, in the game. So, what things can you tell them to do to fulfill their dream of playing this game of basketball?
I would tell them just have fun, just work and have fun. If you really want it, putting in the work is going to be fun to you. I feel like a lot of people that I know, they just they say that they want it, but they're not really showing that they want it. You have to put everything into existence.
Mm.
So if you want it, you're gonna go get it. And if you're not working, it's gonna show. If you're working, everything's just gonna fall into line for you. So just have fun with it and do everything that you want. And you have to be realistic with yourself. You have to say, do I really want to go this far? And if you do, you're gonna make sure you get that far. And if you don't, then do it as a hobby. Like basketball is fun. Just be you, honestly.
Okay, okay. So what do you feel is your driving force? Because everybody basically, what is your why to do why you do this game? I tell everybody whether it's football, basketball, baseball, whether you want to be a mechanic, the president, whatever. What is your why that you do this game?
My why, honestly, I'm gonna say it's just I want to inspire a lot of people to be different in
Mm,
their own way. From a personal, well, from a personal experience at school, like not a lot of people have met someone that as good as me at basketball and they see me working every single day. So kind of like people come around me and they just say, you inspire me to just keep going to be whatever I want to be. And just that's my why. Like I'm inspiring people to get to their goals and do what they want in life. So that's just why I keep pushing and why I keep doing it. I just want to be different than everybody else and separate myself.
Ah, that's dope. That's dope. Okay, and before we leave here, I always ask my guests to make that ultimate player. So if you playing 2K and you wanted to make that ultimate player to run a team, I need you to give me 5 characteristics from 5 players. They could be male, female, basketball players. Take one thing from 5 different people to make that ultimate person. Who would those people be, and what would you take from them?
So it has to be NBA, WNBA, or can it
It
be
could be NBA,
college?
WNBA,
All right.
college. It's whoever that's the will make the ultimate player. If you was the coach, I'm making this player. They're gonna lead my
All
team.
right. So my point guard, definitely Olivia Miles. She's just crafty. She knows how to get her teammates the ball. She sees the floor. She could shoot. She could do it all. Just herself. She could do it. For the two, I would say me myself. Um, I feel like me and Olivia on the floor at the same time is just this is a crazy backcourt. We playing
Mm,
defense, sharing the ball with each other. We both have crazy handle. We play very similar. We work off of. I feel like working off of each other would be just great. For my three, I'm gonna have to go with Riley Weiss. She's a senior in high school. She's
okay.
committed to Columbia. She goes to school in Florida right now, but she is a knockdown shooter. Uh,
Uh,
she recently had a 50-point game and she averaged 40 points in high school when she was around here. She's just a knockdown shooter and she plays so hard. She plays on defense. I went to watch her play one AAU game and she did not miss a single shot. When I tell you, we need that on the team. Um, as my four, I'm gonna go with Angel Reese. She's just a
mm,
dog.
yeah,
She just hustles and she wants it, and
yeah,
you're gonna get the best out of her every time.
yep.
Um, and then my five, definitely Aaliyah Boston. She's just really
Ooh.
she has great footwork in the post. She's really skilled and talented, and I mean with that five, I feel like we're going great places.
Ah, definitely those were some great, great picks. I know about few of those. So yeah, nah, definitely. Once again, you know what I'm saying, I just want to thank you for, gracing the show. And it's gonna be an honor to see you again. Hey, all y'all here on this podcast, if you can make it out March 26th, make sure y'all in the building, Sacred Heart Greenwich Prep is going down. The Worlds Collide Prep versus Public Girls game. I'm telling y'all want to see some ballers, come there, man, because I'm telling you, Miss ESPN will be in the building. She's coming to show out, and she said she's coming for that MVP. So, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, once again, I definitely, want to give you your flowers, man. Like you definitely, opened up the eyes and definitely gonna be an inspiration to girls, coming up in the game and stuff like that, to mix the education and basketball together. Once again, like I said, it's an honor and, I appreciate it. And I will see you March 26th.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Definitely. All right, you take care and have a good rest of the weekend.
You too, thank
Uh,
you.
yes, later.